Yeah, you are literally doing what's been in the movie. Like you're saving the wildlife. Some wildlife is enemy, some wildlife is friendly, so you can ride like some of these bugs. Some come after you.
Oh my god, I really hope this is not Forex game.
Yeah. And then you build your base in the lawn, like
No
from
way,
like
Is there a
no
hospital
way.
coming as well?
No way.
So you capture these bugs and everything, and you have factories now and power.
This is a no bullshit gaming show where we talk about games and their revenue in great detail, powered by our ad monetization, game design, and user acquisition triple threat expertise. Welcome to the 2.5 Gamers, the unfiltered truth served with a side of giggles. Let's not forget this is a 4 a.m. conference discussion vibe, so let's not take it too seriously. Tune in now and stay 2.5 steps ahead of the gaming industry.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
No, more energy, mate. No. More energy, little more energy, man. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
It's Friday.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes. Yes. Welcome to another episode. My name is Matej Lancaric.
My name is Felix Braberg.
And my name is Jakub Remia.
And we are your hosts. And also, where did he go? Why Jakub disappeared?
Shy. He saw the erotic
yeah.
art that's in this hotel room, and then he just got offended, and then he just dropped off.
Yeah, I guess so. And now he's on mute.
Now you're muted.
I can't hear him because he also he muted
for
his
giving me
microphone.
so much.
I can see it on the
Yeah, it's red.
And he
it's
just
red.
unmuted the microphone. Like, it's red.
Yeah.
Now?
Hello.
You're,
Welcome.
Yeah.
You're giving me all this
Did
crap.
someone- A figurine fell from the from there. What the fuck happened?
Let's just start again.
Nothing.
Let's just start it from now.
No. It's amazing.
Oh,
No,
it's
what
amazing.
talking about?
You can
good.
check it in the video to find the differences before and after for you.
Okay. I wanted to complain about Felix's internet, but this intro was even better. Thank you, Jakub.
You think after 103
Hey,
episodes we'd be a bit better at this?
No, it's always getting worse.
Yeah. So what's today?
What's today? I mean, you teased it last time. There's gonna be Softlaunch sonar, right? Then Felix is gonna talk about the hangover
Bit
effects.
floors.
And bit floors and fucking internet, and how not to get
Floored on the internet.
yes. So if I replace you with robot AI voice, it's gonna be even better, I guess. And I have few things. So TikTok creatives. So let's see. Who's gonna start? Yeah, Felix, can you just start, I guess, and then you most probably will disappear anyway.
I'm not going to disappear. How dare you?
Yeah,
I will not be disappeared.
You will get disappeared.
You will get your internet is gonna go away.
What are you talking about, Matej?
Yeah,
You
anyway,
haven't said it.
before you start. So there's most probably this is gonna go live on Monday, and Tuesday there's start of MAU. So if you are in Vegas attending a conference, mobile apps unlocked, let me know. I will most probably be there as well. So yes, and we have also extravaganza, margarita extravaganza on Tuesday evening with Vibe and Incremental. So I'm gonna share the link in the show notes. So come and say hi and drink margarita with me. Because if you know me, you know I'm drinking margaritas all the time. Okay, enough of this bullshit. Felix, what you got?
I'm going to talk about bit
Besides-
floors. So I want to talk
Bit
first
floors.
and foremost, about the hangover effects in ad monetizations right now in the shift from placements to bidding. And something that I've noticed on clients is that when you shift from placement setup to a header bidding setup, is that usually when you get over 70 or 80% of your ad revenue on bidding rather than placements, you start to notice that there's usually one or two networks that starts to fill quite a lot of inventory at low eCPMs. This on some mediation platforms tends to be the same network that's kind of branded as the mediation provider. But the good news is that there's actually ways to get around this and guard against this. And the solution is called bid floors. And in most mediations, looking at you, AdMob, because you don't have bid floors, but max and level play, you're actually able to set bid floors. And in the last 2 months, I've actually tested this quite heavily, and I've gotten some really good results. So I just wanted to share my findings here on what I've actually done on banners, interstitials, and rewarded, so that you also can get these gains, because there's actually some really nice gains that I've been able to get.
Felix,
So-
you were talking about shifts. So I heard you got fired from a keyboard factory because you didn't put in enough shifts.
What? What?
No, you can continue.
Blame that jokes. That's what.
No, like we are coming up with the dead jokes. No, just
Wow.
continue.
Is this what it's like when you have kids that you just laugh at
Yes,
whatever you
exactly,
say?
exactly,
It's like
yes,
love you
exactly.
unconditionally.
Yeah, exactly. The bar
All right.
for jokes
So,
are super low immediately. No.
So
Alright, okay.
I'm just going to start. I actually have prepared some slides actually just to show
Oh
exactly
no,
what I'm
no,
doing
because
here.
internet might fucking like you're 10 minutes delay. Maybe that's why I didn't get the joke.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Let's go with slides.
Look. So look,
Ooh.
both inside of level play and max, it's really simple. So inside of the ad unit or in the mediation setup, you're actually able to go there,
Really?
and then basically you toggle this button.
If you see the button, because it's super
You can see the
small. If you
button.
see
Dude, how old are you? Like, you're making dad jokes, and now you need glasses as well. This is huge.
huge,
Little people
where,
have trouble seeing little things. What is this?
where is it huge? I mean, it's so small.
This is like the like what the fuck is this?
All right. So banners
Okay.
is really simple. So what you have to first do here is you start by setting a global bid floor. And usually what I do is I start by setting it on 1 cent for a global one.
No, first thing you set
What?
the zoom in for 300%. Yeah,
Anyway,
it's like I
so
most
what I
probably
start
I
by-
need to zoom this quite a lot in the post production. So thank you very much for making my life a little bit harder again. But it's fine. It's fine. No worries. It's okay.
Are you drunk?
All that. No. Actually, I'm not. I didn't drink for a while. But this feels so fucking funny. Okay. So, sorry.
All right.
Continue.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so pretty much what you do is you start by setting up a bid floor. Here are the screenshots. You set it on 1 cent for a global target. Then you leave it for 5 to 10 days. And basically what you start doing then is if you see that you're getting ad ARPDAU gains just from the 1 cent bid floor on banners, that actually means that you can actually make more gains if you start splitting it up by geo. So what I usually do is I set a first test, leave it for a couple of days. Usually what you're able to see then is either 70% of the time I get uplifts of anywhere between 1 to 2% on ad ARPDAU. And then when you gradually start building it out, like what this does over the next couple of weeks, like here's an example. If you zoom in or use your daddy glasses, then essentially you start building out different geo tiers of bid floors that you actually have, since in different part of the world regions, basically there's different DCPM average prices. So what I've been able to actually do on banners is that on some clients I've been able to raise the average ad ARPDAU by 5%. And on one client that's making quite a lot of banner revenue, I've actually been able to increase the banner revenue by 38% over 6 weeks by doing this. So it's like a very powerful tool that you can do. And the good news is that this applies equally well to interstitials. So interstitial
Can you
ads has
imagine
the
how much more percentage points you could improve this if you zoom in by 200%? Twice as much.
Well, I have you, Matej. You can zoom in for me.
Yeah, already trying to Google memes like no pain, no gain because you're so much gains. Like the old lady with the glasses. Fucking hell, it's gonna be great. Please, everybody who's listening, please go to YouTube.
Well, did I
You'll have
order
a
this
lot of fun.
podcast with a side order of a lot of shit today? Jesus.
I don't know. A side of giggles.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anyway.
No, like honestly, the content is great, man. Like you just need to
Yeah,
see
the
it.
content is great. Just Matej is just tearing me a new asshole. Like, all right. So
man.
interstitials. Shut up, Matej. So interstitials, super. Like it works equally as good as banners. The trick here is that it's hard to find the starting point, what you should start off as the global bid floor, because you essentially don't really know, because the spread on what you're getting paid on ECPMs is a lot larger on interstitials than they are on banners. So here it's a bit tricky. What I usually start at, I start at a spread for a global price floor interstitials anywhere between 60 to $1.20. And essentially what I'm looking for here for the first couple of days is if I can get a positive ad ARPDAU gain based on just setting one global bid floor. So if I set, for example, an 80-cent global bid floor and I see a downlift by 2-3%, I essentially just deprecate the test, set it up again at maybe 60, 50, and I keep going down until I find a point in that particular game where you're actually getting gains instead of losses. And then I use that as the starting process to build out the global geo targets. So the positive thing about interstitials when you're setting these bid floors is that you're also able to get quite large ad ARPDAU gains by setting these bid floors. And it also has the added benefit that you're showing less interstitial ads, right? Which is a better thing for your retention in the game. So interstitial bid floors, equally as good. The biggest gains I've been able to get on one client was 22%. So 22% more interstitial revenue from just showing less interstitials is a really big gain. So here's a
Sounds
question.
amazing. Less
It
ads
is amazing.
mean better revenue. You just said it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. So here's a question for you two co-hosts, or for the title of second best admon manager. Rewarded video. What problem do you run into if you set bid floors on rewarded video?
You get no fill.
No fill. Yeah.
And what happens then?
You cannot load it, or goes into black screen, or blah 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 problems.
No, you get less.
Loading, right? So you get angry users, right? So basically, your least valuable users.
Button, nothing's happening.
Yeah, exactly. So your least valuable users in the game basically don't see any rewarded ads if you set bid floors. But the same thing, the same principle applies to what you're setting on banners and interstitials. It works equally as good on rewarded video. However, what you need to do for rewarded video, what I've been experimenting with, is you essentially need to set up direct sold campaigns. So either setting up a cross promo to another game to show ads on all your unsold inventory. So Max Mediation is the only tool that gives out this tool for free that you can do cross promo or direct sold. How you do it is you go into the direct sold here. Is that big enough for you, Matej? Can you see that?
No.
But what you do essentially is if you put a global bid floor of, let's say, 50 cents, what you have to do is you have to set up a cross promo campaign starting at 51 cents. So essentially to get all the fill in. And the big downside of this is that you can still get the same gains. Like I've gotten 18% as the highest one, but you can still get the same gains. It takes a lot of time to set up because the direct sold product in Max is very clunky and hard to use. But what I've done is I started off by setting up cross promo campaigns to other clients, like the same portfolio of games or different games in the portfolio. It takes a bit of a long time to set up, but the big thing that you need to be aware of here is if you set up direct sold campaigns is that it shows up in your Max dashboard as revenue, direct sold revenue when you get a fill. So if you have UA campaigns linked directly to your Max data, that means that you actually need to turn that off or take it out because it's not real revenue, right? There's also a pro gamer move.
Wait a second, sorry. So, Felix, so you
Yeah.
only selling it basically the shitty field to yourself, to your games, or you can actually make a deal with someone and do it if there's no field, we'll give you this.
Jakub, you're already talking about my pro gamer move. So, what I've done now as well, or started experimenting with, is I've reached out to companies that pay you on CPE or CPA. So essentially, I've spoken to companies like BetterHelp, Trade Republic, some things like that, and these companies, they pay $300 or $400 for every client that signs up, right? So what I'm in the process of doing now with one client is actually setting up this as like all backfill for all rewarded placements that basically, don't fill. I don't know if I'm actually going to earn any money because, it's quite like a heavy thing, and how often do you actually like get a trading account, how often do you get a doctor, right? But at least then you're earning more money because of the bid floors. And at the same time, you also have the opportunity to earn more money. And I actually had a question for you, Matej, that I actually wanted to ask you, but I'll ask you here in a public forum. So if I wanted to track this, like let's say I make a deal with Trade Republic and basically I'm setting up their campaigns inside of this tool, could I track this in the CMP or in like an attribution provider?
Most probably in attribution provider, you will create a custom link for this. If they are not as a partner in all the MMPs, then you most probably just gonna do a custom link, which should be quite easy for you, and then put this link into the campaign.
Okay.
I mean,
cool.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Is that hard or is it no?
No, it's like few clicks.
Okay.
But
cool.
like it's actually dashboard where you can see everything. It's not so super small, so it's easy. It's very easy for you.
Anyway, so to sum up, bid floors is becoming one of the most important tools in ad monetization, basically to ensure that you're getting paid
Again?
a higher value for your impressions. What do you mean again?
I mean, like bid floors were here like since the fucking beginning, no?
Yeah, but they're becoming more relevant now because everything is moving to bidding.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about your TikTok teenagers?
Of course. Maybe you can stop sharing that like super small presentation of yours. Thank you. Thank you very much. TikTok and teenagers. So tell me, you both great UA managers. What's the average age of users on TikTok? Since we are talking about TikTok for teenagers.
22.
Okay.
19.
Okay, so again. Jesus fucking Christ, like why? Why do you think so?
Because every time I go on there, I feel like a pedo because there's like young people dancing.
It's creators producing content there. Maybe they're a little bit younger, but it's not the majority of the users on TikTok. Actually, like the gamers on TikTok, the average age of these users is 32.1. It's quite old. It's quite old, and I'm getting all these questions like, "Hey, so I have a puzzle game or match-3 game. Like, is it going to work on TikTok? Because it's all only for teenagers." Like, hey, no, not anymore. So like the audience kind of matured like during COVID as well, but now it's also like kind of getting older. You remember the all like first days on Facebook? It was also quite young audience, and now you look 40 plus, 45 plus. We are also not so young anymore. I need to see quite big numbers and letters in people's presentations, Felix. That's true as well. And I use TikTok as well, so I need to see. Just jokes aside. Like now, often we can see games with like female audience over 30 doing really, really well on TikTok in terms of the UA. So like the average age is 32.1, and they actually publish it on their website as well, because TikTok has this really nice education and tools and trends and inspiration kind of center where you can read a lot of interesting things. So they also say TikTok's become a new hub for modern gamers, blah 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 blah, obviously. But there's a wide range of people from anything between 18 to 40. That's what you said as well. But biggest percentage failing in the 25 to 39 range, and they say the average is 32.1. And Felix couldn't. Oh no, he's back. But the main kind of component of how to win on TikTok is actually what our UA managers, hooks. No, yes, but what else? Who?
Challenges?
I challenges. What is challenge? I mean, there's a TikTok creative challenge, which is of course you don't know. Okay, but at least Jakub tried. Oh yeah, it's TikTok creative challenge already talked about in the past. But so it's really important to bring this up again, because when you're working on the TikTok creative challenge, and what is TikTok creative challenge is that you kind of create a brief. You share it with the TikTok creators, and the TikTok creators are gonna produce videos for you for free. You just need to spend money on TikTok. It's a pretty good deal. It can be anything from 5 per week, 10 per week, or 20 per week, and there's minimum spend you need to do in 30 days, which is 10 or 20K. Not bad, pretty good deal. But you will get a very wild range of quality in terms of the videos you can get from the TikTok creators. So it can be very shitty production to very quality production. It's all based on the creative brief. It's free for you, but they're actually getting paid. Every time they produce a video, the creators are getting paid, I think, $500 or something. But you don't pay anything. You just spend money. You get creatives for free, and then what happens is you spend more money on TikTok. Everybody wins.
We have free creative agency by TikTok.
Pretty much, yes. But you can't use those videos outside of TikTok, so it's only on TikTok. Unless you have a trick. Yeah, unless you have a trick. But let's have that trick for another day. Another day. So now I see it clicked for Jakub. But anyway, back to the creative challenge, because the brief is really important. When I start using these creative challenge videos, I keep the brief as broad as possible from the beginning. The only thing I do is just I kind of copy paste whatever information I have in the store listing on Google Play or App Store. I put in there the best performing UA videos, because you need to share your video assets, logos, videos, fonts, whatever else, and then just say, look, these are the key features of the game. These are the elements I want to see in the videos. Go. But then as I said, you can get quite a wild range of different quality of the videos. So then afterwards, I'm trying to iterate on this creative brief, and there are some requirements you can usually mention, right? So I kind of always say people need to show their face, because what happened in the past was that bots invaded this creative challenge, which means they just took your gameplay video, put captions, robot AI, TikTok voice, and that's it. And they earned $500. Pretty good business model. So yeah, they found the loophole. That's why I say I need to show people need to show their face. Gameplay must be showcased all the time. These are the best performing videos. Please use them, or just use multiple gameplay videos in one creative challenge video, or show hands playing the game, or use captions and these type of things. You can play around with it, so you can get more quality, or more quality. But you never know what exactly is going to work. I've seen super weird shit actually working well on TikTok. That's TikTok, and I have few things, but I don't want to be this part of our podcast super long. So you pick. It's how to test creatives, key creative trends for 2024, or the few trends from Sensor Tower in the last 30 days that are like the most spending. I think
Most spending creators.
I think that's actually
visual stuff.
Yeah, I mean, all of the. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And I will just turn off the sound from.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not
Finally.
going to get my blog today.
Yeah, you're not gonna get blown away. So I was looking like only on Facebook at this moment, but it's like my audience network. But if I go to Facebook, guess what? Monopoly Go. There are interesting rumors coming from GDC, but let's not talk about this topic again. So we have Monopoly, we have Last of Us for PlayStation, Helldivers 2 on PlayStation.
Why is there Helldivers?
Because this is on Facebook. I mean, this is on Facebook. Spending like the top creators are getting most of the impressions.
Okay.
Which means it's not only mobile. Like you get all. I just select the games.
Yeah, for those who do not know, Helldivers is one of the currently biggest trending games, like new games on PC.
The most fun game I've played in years.
Yeah,
really?
It's pretty much a play on Stormship Troopers team.
Man, I have no motivation to play this game. Anyway,
Last War, our good friend.
Yeah, but look who is here. Last War. I wonder. I think we talked about this game. Look, I'm just gonna zoom this for you, Felix, because why not? So again, I think we actually showed.
Yeah, we showed exactly this creative.
You showed this creative, so it's still like in March, like 5 creative. But then look at this. What we have here. Ebony again, exactly same creative concept. And then we have some interesting things like Pokemon Coffee remix, whatever else. It's nothing important, honestly. Yeah, Rocket League. Interesting. I didn't even know like Rocket League is actually running UA.
That's nice. It's now Epic Games. They were required.
Oh my god, the music is so nice. It's very. I played this game for not a lot of time, but everybody is just like hooked on this.
It's very complex.
It is. Anyway, pretty nice video. Ooh, that should be a hook.
Event, I guess.
Oh my god,
the new season, of course. Yeah,
that was supposed to be a hook, guys. Come on, like you need to listen to this podcast. And then we have this again. not
that a real person?
Gameplay. It's a real person, yeah. That's a real person. Yeah.
But this is new. Like there were
these new, yeah,
like with all the things being barrels.
Yeah, all the things. Yeah, that's true. It feels like Tetris a little bit. Anyway, we have this, and then we have what do we have? Oh, Coin Master,
Dracula,
Trick or Speed. Yeah, and I have no idea why the Dracula
Halloween creative.
And that's what I wanted to say. Like Dracula, for some reason, like for these types of games, like work really well. I have no idea why.
Because we didn't have a Twilight movie for a long time.
Yeah, and then you have Cody Cross, UGC type video. But what is this? Oh, okay.
Word game.
Yeah, word game. And then okay. But what's interesting, because this is Facebook only, which means it's Facebook newsfeed.
There's so much PlayStation.
Yeah, it's a lot of. This is by the way, this is US only. So that is it's so much PlayStation, because that's what I use also for web-based and Steam as well. I mean, Steam UA. It's just like it's Facebook, Google, YouTube, and I mean, a few other smaller UA channels, but that's it. So don't get too surprised. Instagram is exactly the same, but here it's kind of interesting. So we have again like Royal Match, like 5,000
version of time of Burning King.
Yeah, version of the king, but it's 55-second video. So which means it's gonna be super slow. So let's speed it up a little bit.
They need to make the levels anyway. and the
I know,
levels
yeah,
are
true.
exactly like that. So it's just like
Exactly. I mean, this is just. But look, you see it?
there's our Kingdom Guard snake.
That's what I wanted to say. By the way, it's not originally from Kingdom Guard.
It was
know which
from
game?
where? No,
Rush Royale.
Rush Royale.
Rush
Really?
Royale.
I thought Rush
Yes,
Royale took it
Rush-
from Kingdom Guard. I
No,
never know
it
which
was the
game
other
it
way
is.
around. If you
Okay.
kind of go backwards in our podcast episodes, we actually discussed this.
Okay.
And we were, ooh,
Play this game if
wow.
you're stressed.
Oh, yeah,
What's
if you're
the game?
stressed. I think this is just another match 3D kind of game.
So much
using these
IP.
logos, that's like
Yeah.
risky, huh? In your
So much
advertising.
IP in this
Yeah.
property.
And
it's
these
like,
big
maybe they
companies
can-
as well. That
Yeah, maybe they can use it. I don't know. Oh,
What's the
okay.
game?
Oh, well, 1 sec. Oh, Joy Match 3D. Yeah,
3D.
there you go. Match 3D. And it's like it's flipped games. What? Okay, we
Doesn't
need.
sound to me like they have Coca-Cola.
Most
Right?
probably no. Like we saw Zara and something else in the other games.
What's
and-
Archer doing?
Oh, the Archer was something like. Oh wow!
Oh,
What,
nice.
zombies.
that's an take, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the bubble? It was
yeah,
like
yeah,
creative.
It's Gates. Yeah, it Gates or like
upgraded version.
Nice. Yeah. But again, oh my
This is basically like Space Invaders and Gates.
That's true.
iteration.
Ooh, yeah, nice. So many. Ooh, there you go.
Wow, that's really nice.
Click button to play. Sure. Thank you very much. That's very cool.
These
Upgrade.
Asian creative teams, they must be like
Yeah, man. Like
nuts.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, that's banner.
Banner,
And we have what's happening in here?
Ring Fighter. This is pretty old game if I get it right.
But it's EDM music in here, so this is definitely Chinese company.
Okay.
they use something like this all the time. A mini game entertainment, yeah. Okay, sure. And then we have block. Ooh,
Literally the old Tetris.
all Tetris, yeah, all Tetris. This all Tetris all the time, and then block puzzle.
Block puzzle. Okay.
Block puzzle, and then we have Monopoly Go and Modern Community. From applying, this looks like Sims.
I don't know how much more it should look like Sims
Yeah,
with those.
literally like this. Come on.
Surprising to me that a multi-billion-dollar company like Upload can do this, and it's clearly from The Sims, right?
Well, wait a second. I mean, it's not Sims. It's just like, yeah.
They don't have
Yeah, it's not Sims.
rights to like rolling rolling objects under characters' head.
Wow. Oh my God, this is so. Ah, jeez. Anyway, something from our plugin. It's like getting loads of spend. I guess today, not today. In the last 20,
But see
30
this
days.
thing like
Yeah.
this kind of level selection. This is getting super popular after all
That's
those
the,
games.
that's the call to action. That's like from the anatomy of the best performing video. This is exactly the call to action at the end. So you select the level, but I see something interesting in here, and I think we can stop the. Jesus Christ, that was so loud. Now I know what you mean.
Really?
But you know what kind of game is this?
Of course I know.
Exactly, and maybe that's a teaser for the next episode. Maybe not. No. So there's a new game from Lily Games, IFK Journey, and they are now putting a lot of money behind it because it was kind of launched very recently, a few days ago, I think.
2 days ago.
2 days ago, yeah. So there you go. So there's also like Royal Match, other videos, again, Candy Crush, and some weird shit, which is, this is also getting quite, oh my God. Look. Jesus
Wow.
Christ, see? Wow. Oh my God. So these are
Must not
our,
click.
man, these are our good old friends from X Hero.
These are X Hero guys.
X Hero, you
okay.
see? X Hero, Epic Hero. So if
I
you
think
remember,
they had something similar before, even worse. Which
These
would
guys
lead
just
to
don't
these.
care.
no, they don't care. No, they don't
Which
care.
would lead to this Screw Creative anyway.
Yeah, like this Screw whatever things
Mechanic,
it's just really going. It's getting more and more popular in the I think last 3 months. I think I'm seeing these different games popping up and earning a lot of money. Okay, so I
Sonar
guess
time?
we can stop here. So it's a lot of different things happening in the creative space.
Okay.
I just stop and you can go with your soft launch.
Yeah. So we
Sonar.
haven't
It's been
done
a while,
it
man.
Yeah, for quite some time. We're like 1 month behind because
Yeah, I heard people are actually pissed.
yeah. So
I am
last time we
pissed.
did it
Yeah, me
November
too.
13. We should have been doing it like in February or something like that, March.
February.
Yeah,
Oh my.
yeah, we're kind of behind. Anyway,
Yeah.
Are you gonna
So-
apologize to our listeners, Remo?
yeah, let's see. I already said it last time, so no worries now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can guess the game that you want to reference and the company that's building this. So we have a new game called Truckstar, which is a game about you renovating trucks. And then in between, guess what?
You race him?
No.
Match 3. 100%.
Exactly.
No.
100%. 100% match
Really?
3.
Yes, exactly. Because which game this is following up on?
Well, Chrome Valley Custom.
Yeah, Chrome Valley
100%.
Customs. And guess which
Ooh.
company this is from? It was soft launch 22nd March this year. So exactly last week this time.
Last week, this time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a Chinese company?
Yes.
Ooh. That's why Devon was running around in Istanbul and meeting other friends.
Yeah.
From
So
the
it's Century
industry.
Games.
It is Century Games. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it's it seems it's a little bit more leaning towards like I don't know, like the I don't know if it's exactly. I mean, the match 3 is match 3. Of course, not going to comment on that.
Yeah.
But I mean, these renovation mechanics, if they are exactly similar, but looks interesting anyway. But
Interesting
let's see how it goes.
art style. Also.
Chrome Valley Customs is this looks like directly a play on like the UI and everything on Royal Match.
Yeah.
But Chrome Valley Customs is already in decline currently, as I was looking into it. So let's see. Okay.
You can't grow forever.
Yeah, exactly. Next one. Food and Travel merge game.
Is Travel Town clone?
Yeah, it's a follow-up on Travel Town, and it was soft launch 26th of December 2023, and it looks like really it's following the Travel Town game because you have the chat, they have also the chat, they have the
Wait a
CP.
second.
What?
I talked to Haven about merge and then how Travel Town and Gossip Harbor and Seaside what is Seaside something is doing quite well in terms of the merge. Is this Century Games again?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my god, guys, you're
That's
fucking
why-
killing me. It's
That's why I
amazing.
brought it up because we have a company that's like really good with RPGs and Forex and stuff. And now they're really, this is their third casual game because there's also the Merge Detective that we talk about a little bit that
Yeah,
they
but
did.
Merge Detective is dead.
Yeah, Merge Detective is that, but yeah, they don't stop; they keep going on.
Yeah, perfect.
So
Nice.
you can see that, they really mean it when they say
That's-
they're gonna look into casual genre.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's such a nice. I mean, it's very polished already.
Yeah, it's super polished. Like looks really amazing.
Wow. Okay.
We'll get to
Nice.
this merch category later this month, so you can expect a little bit of these. Anyway, this one, it's very special to me. So in order to understand what you will see and I will talk about in 2
Jesus
seconds,
fucking Christ, I'm already scared.
yeah, we need to look at this old movie, which is a favorite of mine, which is called Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, which is a movie from 1989 about a scientist that literally shrunk his kids. And then they end up in his lawn. And then they need to navigate their road and pretty much live there, ride on ants and blah, 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 stuff like that. So there's this game called Little Land.
Little Land. Okay.
Yes, which is a game about an experiment going wrong, which shrunk the characters,
Oh my god.
and then they end up in the lawn of the house.
That looks
It is a
sick.
Is this a mobile game?
Yes, it's a mobile game.
Wow. Jesus. Okay.
This
interesting.
was actually soft launch March 14 this month, and yeah, and as you see, you
Oh,
are
there was a Game
literally-
Boy in there.
Yeah, you are literally doing what's been in the movie. Like you're saving the wildlife. Some wildlife is enemy, some wildlife is friendly, so you can ride like some of these bugs. Some come after you.
Oh my god, I really
Yeah.
hope this is not 4X game.
Yeah. And then you build your base in the lawn, like you
No
know
way.
from like
Is there a
No way.
hospital coming as well?
No way.
So you capture these bugs and everything, and you have factories now, and power and energy and everything, and you're upgrading stuff. You have timers. Currency suddenly.
Jesus. Is it really a 4X game? Fucking hell. Wow,
Yes.
it's amazing.
Guess the company.
Ooh, what was the Ant King? The Kingdom? What was it? What was that?
I don't think so. It's Ant Kingdom, but
It's not-
I
no.
would guess they took the theme kind of.
Yeah, from them for sure.
Yeah, but the theme is definitely the movie. It's basically just iteration on that Ant Kingdom thing because it works. But yeah, as I was looking into it a little bit more, you can really see that not in this video, probably somewhere there later. But
What
they
do you
will
mean
be
not in this video? Right hand corner. It's a special offer or something. It's again first purchase. It's
yeah,
like,
but
what
we
do you
don't see
need?
the 4X map in this video. That
Well,
will
no,
happen.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, but there's like so much stuff that kind of tells it away anyway. Like oh, you see, there was the speed ups, our
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
ones. So yeah, it seems it's a 4X.
It's a
Oh
4X.
my god! No,
Yeah.
it's
So
definitely
guess
4X.
the company.
Oh, you don't tell me it's Century Games again.
No, it's not Century.
Okay,
They're
okay.
not that super fast.
Okay, that would be
This
the
week
full
and what
fact.
happens in Century Games, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So any other guesses?
Ooh, it's
Chinese
like
one.
Chinese one.
Yeah.
Lilith.
Fun Plus.
Fun Plus. Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
Fun Plus. And we're gonna continue this rabbit hole because there's another game called Rescue Tales. And Rescue Tales is a game about this apocalyptic wasteland, whatever, where small animals are surviving and fighting and doing stuff around that. And suddenly, guess what? They're building their base.
Another
Right
4X game?
Right before they solve the stupid puzzle. And then we actually move to the gameplay, which means like it looks kind of similar to the Little Land game,
Yeah.
where we're building literally on a lawn. Again, we're solving some stupid puzzles. And then, we have our soldiers. We're upgrading stuff
course.
and everything. Again, a puzzle.
Puzzles.
And we go and go. Lots of dialogues, lots of puzzles. Then we're unhiding the mist.
Hey,
Oh,
this is Fun Plus again.
there was a timer with the character on the bomb.
Oh
or
yeah.
something.
Oh.
Where did we
No.
see this already?
No way. No. This can't be a river game.
No, it's not a river game.
Okay.
Uh,
But yeah,
yeah.
we saw it in there. Okay.
Yeah, so we're upgrading more characters going forward and so on. Blah, blah, blah. More puzzles.
Oh my god, this is so
And then suddenly, as you see in the map, it gets kind of pretty big. So any guesses?
Fun Plus again.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Fun Plus again, 100% because it's Storm Shot. It's Storm Shot, just different art style.
Storm Shot thing, but this was soft launched February 23rd this year. So my guess is this is exactly the same meta, even the layout and everything as the Little Land game, because you're literally building on the lawn again,
Yeah.
just with a different team.
Yeah.
So maybe they just literally went like, okay, let's do 2 games with different teams and just roll with it and see which one goes better.
Yeah, but the thing is, the puzzles are here, right? So that's
It's their
definitely coming
signature
from
thing.
Sport.
Like
It's coming from Storm Shot. 100%.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
So they know, and you see the bomb timer there. Like
Oh,
this
that's
one.
brilliant. That's brilliant.
that's
This is just, yeah. This
I
is
don't think so. It's even a bomb. It's just some kind of like you need to save the red because of something. Oh yeah, it's a bomb.
it's a bomb. Come on,
It's a
it's
bomb.
definitely a bomb.
It's exactly as last war.
Yeah.
And you know, just this kind of a small thing like in the middle, like you collect this, then you have the character unlock something, and then you have
It's exactly last
Yeah.
war. It's
and
exactly
like
last
these
war.
forex companies competing against each other. It's amazing,
Yeah, I
majestic,
love it.
really.
Oh,
The elbows are really
good.
out in the forex. Like
Yes, exactly. Okay.
wow.
Now something a little bit more
Elf Islands.
casual. So there's the game called Elf Islands. Anybody knows which game this is following up on?
Yeah, Jesus, what was
No
the
idea.
name?
We
I
have
know.
energy. We had you know,
Yes, I know.
resources.
But I can't, like Family Island or something.
Yeah, Family Island from Melso.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So this is sitting currently on Plarium's account, and
Nice.
it was soft launched January 19, 2024. So looks
Ooh.
pretty amazing already. Let's see if
Yeah,
this
I
can
already see the
compete.
creatives.
Yeah, compete with Family Island because Family Island is still pretty big. I think there was acquired by Moon Active.
Yes.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so let's see, but like looks super polished already for like 3
I mean-
months. So
What would you expect from a big company?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm really curious like how they can like compete with the other one, but probably the answer is in the meta, which is not seen in this video. But yeah, let's see. Moving
Oh.
forward,
Seriously, don't make us guess every game that you do.
yeah,
I mean, you can. I mean, I'm just, I'm killing it. You're fucked, Felix.
so there's another game called Brawly Auto Battle with Pets. This one I don't think so is a follow-up of anything, or I just don't remember anything. It's a deck building actually game where you have a deck. Let me show you. So you have a deck, and as you progress in the
Weird
game,
animals.
yeah, weird animals. You progress into game, and then it pretty much gives you a hand of cards from your deck, and you need to build your lineup. And the battles go always in waves from the right. So let's say this way we build like lineup here and here and here, and then let's go to missed the first round, and then like the whole auto battle is just like characters competing against each other like this, where the one in the front is the one
It's
that's
like
fighting
auto
with
chess,
die.
like from
Yeah.
from left to right.
It's kind of a, I would say it's a deck builder, because the important thing is that in next round you get more cards from your deck, and you can like heal your character, switch their order, blah blah blah, do these kind of things. So it's I don't think so it's kind of that massive regarding features. I've just seen this, but the iteration of gameplay and like core gameplay is very interesting. It is actually sitting on my games portfolio from March 6th this month. But yeah, I really would like to have a proper deck builder game. Like some like, I know there's this big space game that I always forgot the name, which is really good, but it's premium. But yeah, deck builder games, those are not really that popular, because real deck builder games are even about the thing that you discard the cards and like improve your deck as you go through a run, like a roguelite. So that's a very good mechanic. I think it's not really utilized on mobile anymore. Okay. Which one was it? This one. Yeah, there's this other game called Teamfight Islands.
It's the Clash Mini.
No, it's not Clash Mini actually.
It looks like Clash Mini. Come on, it looks like Clash Mini.
A
little bit.
Now that you say it, like, yeah.
Yes, come on, like
I was thinking
totally Clash Mini.
Yeah, so it's not going against like opponent's board. It's going against like PvE monsters. Yeah, because you select your units between the battles, of course, like in Clash Mini, and then as you progress, you of course like change their positions and stuff. But then, if I understand, the enemies are coming from these boats on the
from left to right. Yeah.
from on these like other blocks on the board. So it's PvE Clash Mini. It's not PvP.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically. So looks very interesting. This was soft launch February 21st this year, and it's again from my games.
Ooh, I mean, it's like slightly different spin on like Rush Royale, basically. From Rush Royale creatives from Rush Royale. Sorry, creatives from Rush Royale.
Yeah, but now that you say it, it's kind of more like Clash Mini.
Yeah.
On PvE without PvP.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see. Looks interesting, and there's like pretty pretty good chance that this can actually go out and test its strength in the market rather than die in soft launch. But
Let's see. Yeah,
let's see.
I hope so.
Okay. What do we have here next? CSR 3. I don't think so. This really needs an introduction.
No.
This was soft launch January 5th, 2024. So this is the big car game from Zynga, and it's based on these kind of auto battle events or like quick time events where like two cars are racing against each other and you need to shift at the right moment, and then you have like very
also.
What?
You were all
fired from the.
You also fired from
factory?
the keyboard factory.
Oh man, this is gonna be the worst one. Yeah.
They definitely wouldn't let you return or enter.
Okay. So they added, I guess, a little bit more player input into it, if I was looking correctly, because there's some pedals and stuff. So I don't know if I'm reading it wrong, but like seems like there's a little bit more player input just than the shifting. But yeah, let's see. And then of course you have the meta game, which is the meat of the game, which is just like super kind of a customization, everything, races, town, people. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty much an upgrade of the previous game. I don't see some kind of a heavy iterations. The graphics are definitely gorgeous.
Oh my god, yeah, it looks amazing.
You need to have all the licensing on cars and everything. But yeah, I expect this could go very well. Like they know actually what they're doing.
Even better than CSR2?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Like, I don't know, but yeah,
How
let's
did
see.
CSR2 do compared to CSR1? Like, is it a lot better, or is it pretty much the same?
Yeah, someone can look it up in the meantime.
I can check it.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah. Let's continue. There's a game called Rift Busters. So Rift Busters is a game about you going into these rifts, if I get it right, and then you are kind of killing enemies and stuff. Any references where did we seen this?
I know. The Supercell game. What was it?
Moko?
Moko.
Yeah, this to me looks exactly like Moko. And you know what's the best thing about it? This is coming from studio called Phantom Game Labs, which is actually backed by Supercell.
Oh, interesting.
There you go.
Yeah, so you go into this kind of a mission complete, and then of course you go to your hub from your mission, and then in your hub.
Oh, okay. Where did we see this?
This is so similar.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know, like what's happening here, like if it's like direct iteration of Moko or something, but yeah, we'll see. This was soft launch again just a week ago on March 22nd, 2024.
I don't see CSR1 on the account anymore, so I don't know. Maybe CSR2 only. And it's making 120k per day.
That's pretty solid.
IIPs only. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they have ad placements in there.
Yeah. But it's like a very, very old game now.
Yeah. So 2016, and they made like 500 million in-apps only.
Yep.
In-apps only.
Yep.
Impressive.
Last game on the list is called Battle Rivals.
Ooh.
Yes. So
I like these games.
Yeah,
I really like these games.
That actually looks quite fun.
Yeah, so it seems it's some kind of a roguelite play on Animal War or something.
Yeah, why is there like a slot machine?
Doesn't seem like
the recruit. Like just
okay, so it's a okay.
Like you press a button and then you get free cards of what? Like come on.
Yeah.
What's happening?
How they're fighting. You can recruit more. So no, looks kind of interesting that it's. It seems like it's a little bit of tug of war, in the top. You can still affect the fight after it starts. It's not completely auto battle.
Oh.
But yeah,
okay.
This is where is this? Yeah, we're in the main menu. Is actually the the level.
Okay.
So, let's see.
There you go.
Whoa! What
was that?
That's our minigame right there. I guess. Interesting.
And you know, where's this minigame from? It's just complete like Coin Master. It's like you have slot here, slot machine here, and then you have that like attack on the village. Come on.
Yeah, we'll see. This is done by Miniclip.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yes, and give me a second. I tell you which day it was soft launch because I closed the tab. It was soft launch March 18th. Again, this month.
Wow, it's
Pretty
quite
much all of the
recent.
games that we show are super new.
Yeah, that's why that's why there was no soft launch sonar last month, but here we are. All the fucking
Yeah.
games
Exactly.
from the last 30 days.
Yeah. But yeah, looks very interesting now that like it's not your typical animal war, definitely
No,
with this kind of a
it's way more complex.
hold
Yeah.
for recruit mechanic. Like I could imagine, like just based on the buttons on the bottom, this could be going hybridy. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm super curious how this goes because it's using like casino mechanics.
Guys, yeah, of course. You can see it right there.
Anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, interesting.
So yeah, that's there for soft launch sonar. Pretty interesting stuff. Forex war continues full throttle.
Of course.
We will really be keeping our eyes on that one, and then yeah, some interesting things, especially on Supercell sides, happening. By the way, for those that don't know, Clash Mini in the meantime stopped its production,
was
so
killed.
it was killed already. We covered it. Where we covered it.
A few months ago.
We covered it in a special episode, of course.
Yes.
Not on the sonar.
Not on the sonar.
As per Supercell games, because you don't know if they survive until your next sonar.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah, that's there.
Right. Cool. Thank you very much for listening. Please subscribe. Join our Slack channel. The link is in the show notes. Give us a rating if you like the episode. If you don't like the episode, give us a rating as well. Feedback is a gift. We usually have only positive feedback.
Yeah, and as usual, if you want to see what we're doing next week, join the Slack. We announce it there.
Yes. So thank you. Until next time. Cheers. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Bye.